Talk about the wind a little bit.
Yeah, this is a little different because it's going from basically 8 to 10 to about 25 in a blink. We were waiting out a lot of shots today. I had to stay super patient to make sure we got the right wind. It's, you get one that might be a little down or a little into, and you could be off by 20 yards. So it's brutal out there. But obviously, this is Augusta, and you know that it's a fight.
Is there one shot in particular to speak to that point that you waited on and got it right?
Yeah, it really doesn't make that big of a difference off 10T, but I might have, my hat almost blew off. It's seriously, I knew I can get through it around the corner and get it down that hill, but all of a sudden if I catch a little gust, I might have 240 in instead of 180. So it's a grind. Even 12 today, Ryan told me good shot, and I landed it in the back pine straw. I'm hitting a 9-iron, and you don't really hear that. So it's brutal. Just got to stay patient. And, anytime you feel like you might have a birdie look and you walk off with par, you still need to be happy.
Are you satisfied with the even par round of golf?
Yeah, I'll take that today. This is by far the toughest day I've seen out here. Granted, I'm not a long-time veteran, but this is a grind.
Will, I think 5 people have hit the 11th green in regulation. Can you just talk about the challenge of that hole playing pretty much straight into the wind?
Yeah, 520 uphill off the tee, and I'm one of the longest guys out here, and I ripped 4-iron and barely got it just short right, and I had a chip that I easily could have chipped in the water. So, the changes I made to 11, I love it. The tees off the tee is pretty wide, but you just barely get out of position. You got that tree in your way. You're looking at 5 easy, maybe 6. Like I said, that chip I had, that was the spot to miss it, and I still could have chipped it in the water considering it was downwind.
Second shot, were you aiming at the green or aiming right at the green?
No, even yesterday, even though I made birdie, I was looking right edge of the green. Tomorrow, I'm sure they'll have it in that middle right section, and that's probably the toughest one considering the changes that they've made. But, that hole, I bet you that hole plays in 4-6, 4-7 throughout the week. It's just brutal.
With what you did last year on the weekend, will that help you this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I know I can do it. So, obviously it doesn't look like I'm that too far out of it. But it's, like I said, tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit colder and we'll keep the wind up. So just got to stay patient. This isn't, I don't know what, obviously, if you were to ask me what the winning score is going to be, but if you have 2 more days of this, it's not going to be double digits.
Last year, no fans. A little different for you this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, they're out there rooting for you. So, it's a lot of fun. And obviously, this place is pretty special when the patrons are clapping for you, walking up to a tee. So it's pretty cool.
You went for it there on 15. Why?
I think I had 215. I was trying to hit it basically in the fat part of the green or maybe in that right bunker. And I really was about 2 yards from having a really simple chip. And, welcome to Augusta. I've got basically 35 yards for eagle, and I had to make a 10-footer for par. So,
Will, what can you say about Tiger just being here, playing well? Give us another thought.
yeah, it's awesome. Yesterday I was walking off 6, and you see people 15 deep around 16 when he made birdie, and he gives a little fist bump. I'm used to seeing that on TV, and obviously seeing it in person is pretty cool. But people always talk about he moves a needle, but he is a needle. This is the first time for me where I've been in a field where I've been able to see it firsthand, and it's incredible. It's really cool.
In your mind, what makes Tiger Woods Tiger Woods?
I could give you 25 accolades that he has, and there's still more. He's won here 5 times. He's got 15 majors. He's won 82 times. He's the greatest of all time, and obviously considering that he's come back after what he's had and he's playing this amount of golf, you could argue this is probably his best accomplishment. It's pretty incredible.
Thanks, Will. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.